And welcome back to the session on regulatory approaches and entities for Three Waters delivery. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Professor Blackburn-Hidner. I'm the Chair of Water New Zealand. In my day job, I work at Auckland Council Healthy Waters, where we're predominantly responsible for the third of the three waters, being stormwater, the poor cousin. And one of our biggest challenges, as many of you are probably aware, currently is managing water quality outcomes, and hence our targeted rate and so forth. Now, as you heard this morning, the Havelock North Drinking Water Inquiry recommended the government establish an independent drinking water regulator, and also to make a decisive and definitive assessment of whether to mandate or persuade suppliers to establish aggregated, dedicated water suppliers. Water New Zealand is interested in achieving the best outcome for the sector. We recognise that this is a political debate and decision, and we see our role as ensuring the debate is well informed, and that there is an opportunity to explore the pros and cons of various models in terms of the implications on the delivery of affordable and safe three water services for New Zealand. We believe that equally as important to achieving the right outcomes for the sector is looking at workforce capability, national consistency, standards, as well as funding and affordability. So what are the options for regulation and water entities? Well, Water New Zealand doesn't have a fixed view on the solution, but we do want to ensure an outcome that is technically good for the sector and is also evidence-based. There are plenty of good alternatives, models here and overseas to the status quo. We do hope that in looking at those options, the learnings and longer-term implications are also taken into consideration so that we pick the best parts only for us. We also hope that the uniqueness of New Zealand, including Mana Whenua's relationship with land and water, is preserved and enhanced. Within our membership, there is a wide range of views, from those who support a single service provider, such as the Scottish Water model, for example, through to the status quo, that is 67 utilities, but with stronger disclosure regimes, regulation, and hypothecated funding. The key really for us is that there is some change, and that there is some urgency to progress the recommendations. So having said that, in this session this afternoon, we're going to hear from 5 speakers. 2 are going to be speaking on options for regulatory approaches, and 3 on options for alternative models for water delivery. We've got a pretty jam-packed agenda, and so can I please ask that you hold all questions for our speakers this afternoon till the session, the panel session later this afternoon, where you will have an opportunity to ask some questions. So starting with regulatory models, and first up we've got the co-regulatory model by Malcolm Alexander of Local Government New Zealand. Malcolm will present the work being done by Local Government New Zealand over the past couple of years on proposals for a co-regulatory model. Malcolm is in the middle of many issues, and one of the most challenging is the current review of the three water services. So welcome again to the stage, Malcolm.